Alrighty, welcome back to another video. So in this video, we are going to talk about how to love again. And I understand that a lot of us have been through the mud when it comes to love, and you just feel like, oh my gosh, when is it my time? I want somebody to love on me. I am ready. I am ready to receive the love that I want. I am ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. So if you're like that, continue to watch this video because trust me, I have been there, and I can tell you it is something that is difficult, and it puts you in such a low space when you feel like that there's just nobody out there for you, and you see the love that is out there for everybody else and you just want it so bad. For one, do not settle. When you get in these moments of wanting love and craving love so deeply, I cannot express this enough, but you have to tap into yourself and give yourself what it is that you truly, truly want in that moment. In that moment, it may feel like you definitely do want a person. You want a person. You want your person. You want the body. I don't want nothing of what you're going to tell me that it is that I need to give to myself. But that is an important thing. It is to feel worthy, to feel valued, to feel whole and complete when there is an absence of your person. That is going to be the first thing. It is learning how to love and appreciate your life for what it is right there and now. It is learning how to still continue to push forward and do the things that excite you and ignite that heart. If you can't learn this step, then a lot of times you're going to have the struggles of what love is and receiving love, because you are going to kind of be quick to kind of settle for something because you are in a desperate energy, and that desperate energy will go ahead and shoot out all of this stuff. This desperate energy will show other people on an energetic level that you are willing to accept whatever it is because I'm desperate for this love. So you cannot be desperate for love. You have to know that the love of your life is there and will come to you in the time that it is supposed to come to you. And if you feel like that time is now, declare that. You declare that not only by speaking and saying that, not only by praying and just talking to God about it, but it is embodying what that means to be in that relationship right now, what it means to be in love right now. If you are truly in love, you are not sitting there mourning the love that you don't have. You are sending out this energy that I am love and everything around me is love. So you cultivate a space that always reminds you of what it means to be loved and how can I love myself. This is something that is the biggest thing, and it's self-love, because when you have self-love, you literally admit that, and everything starts attracting, coming to you. You start attracting everything. Everything starts just coming your way that is exactly a reflection of you. So do not settle because you feel lonely, because when you are in that energy of being lonely, of being sad, of mourning love, and not opening up your heart, you are going to put that out into the world, and that is going to be reflected back to you, and it always will be. So in order to truly get the steps in understanding what it means to love and to heal the heart, you have to remember that you are always connected to the most abundant form of love. Stop looking at love as that something that is outside of you, that is something that you'll receive it once you're worthy of it, or it's so far from you. You are literally in the abundance of love. So there is love that is always out there. Love is existing right now. You can tap into the energy of love at any moment in time. And you have to understand that God is love and you are always connected to the divine. I know that you want something physical right now, but until we can actually learn how to tap into that and manifest and bring that into our physical reality by conceiving with God and connecting with God and telling God, like, this is what it is that I want. And trusting and having faith that I think this thing, I feel this feeling. And I trust because I know that it is already so. It is so. And once you do that, you continue to work on you. You continue to go ahead and heal the, wounds of your heart. If your heart is still shattered, it will show up in so many ways in reality. And a lot of us end up reacting to that. We end up having a closed heart, and we attract somebody who also has a closed heart, who doesn't show up for us in a certain way. And we react to that, and we get mad at them for being the mirror to show us, instead of being thankful yet again of God showing us, hey, this is what you need to truly receive the love that you want. This is what you still need to work on to open up your heart. There's the thing, you don't have to be completely healed, but a lot of those wounds are preventing you from seeing the truth, preventing you from seeing that there is an abundance of love, and you will not miss out on your partner. You will not miss out on the person that is for you. You can't miss out on that. That is something that you truly want. Only you can get that. And only you can get that by truly having faith and trusting and not settling when these things come into your life. When things come into your life and it is not in alignment with what you truly want, you don't have to settle. Once again, settling releases this energy that you are desperate. When you settle, you send out that energy that you are desperate. So when these tests come from God to show you, okay, you're speaking of this thing, you're asking for this thing, are you ready for this thing? Are you ready? And when you get the test and you fail, even though there's not failing, it's a blessing and a lesson, then you take that and you see what that person is reflecting back to you. And if that person is reflecting back to you something, a subconscious belief, a subconscious feeling, something that you are just like, this was past me, and it is clearing out, allow it, and thank God that I am glad that I'm able to see. I'm able to see this. I'm not going to settle in this because I know that you have something greater for me, and settling releases that energy of desperation. So then you go ahead and you learn how to tap within yourself and know that love is abundant. Tapping into that and understanding that love is abundant not only allows you not to settle, because you know that if I don't get this person, this thing, it doesn't matter, because something else that is more in alignment for me will happen. I don't want to say that something better for you is going to happen, because, I don't want to relate that to the person, because, I don't like to say people are better than each other or whatever, but something that is more in alignment with what you truly desire and what you want and what your heart needs and wants to experience in this lifetime, right? Something that is more aligned for you will come, and you know that it will come because you trust it. So you are easy to kind of like, all right, this can dwindle. I am thankful for the lesson, and I don't want to, I don't want to hold it, because you can be somebody else's lesson and blessing. And I want them to be able to experience what comes out of knowing you and being with you. And I don't want to hold that to you for you to experience and you to grow. And that is another form of unconditional love. And when you have that type of mindset, you even attract people who are going to come into that, because you are now loving like the divine. You are loving like God. And when you are loving like God, you are trusting and walking in that, walking in faith. You are walking in the energy of, I'm always good, and everything I want and everything I desire will always come to me. So there is no need to fixate on any of these things, because I know if this is something that I want, I will always receive it. And it is so, and it is done. And that's just simple as that. So remember to not settle, because that releases the desperation energy. Open your heart space, do everything that you need to do, and we could talk about that in another video. But then you go ahead and understand the abundance of love. Learn that love is abundant and it is always free flowing around you, so you do not lack it. Change your perception and then manifest and bring in that energy, even if you don't believe in manifesting, but call in and work with God, and everything will start coming into alignment with you. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.